What's up, Kyle? I'm just getting it streaming on all these platforms.
What's up, buddy? Hey, I got to pick up my date in about 5 minutes, but I wanted to tune in real quick.
Right on. Well, I mean, I had a little key point that I'll say here at the beginning, and hopefully you catch it and it's worthwhile for you.
Sure.
I'm just going to get all these things set up here. You're in the full access Telegram from Instagram,
Yes, sir.
and you've been communicating with Sultan, I imagine.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Welcome. Did you just recently discover IMC and ADB?
A little bit, a little bit.
A little bit. That means you knew about him a little while ago, but now you're just like thinking, I'm going to get more involved.
Thinking about it. Thinking
Yeah.
about it. Not quite sure. I don't know very many details. I'm busy, 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 but I'm definitely have. It's piqued my interest. Let's just say that.
Sure. This is Kyle True that's on. You know this guy? Yeah. Sultan's here in the background.
So,
What's up, brother?
So
How
I'll
you
give
doing?
man, I feel like shit.
yeah, we all got a little we got bug here. We all got hit with like allergies at the same time.
I got soup right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Whole Foods. So,
That's what I'm about to talk about.
what's up with you? How's it going?
I'm actually just about to go pick up my date. We're going to something pretty fun tonight, so we're gonna see how that goes. I'm dressed a little bit nicely tonight for that reason.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give a quick breakdown, brother, and then I'll get started on my key point, and then
Sure.
that'll be about the time you'll have to go. Maybe someone else is joining. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, what's up, Instagram and TikTok? Of course, this is Sin City Kitchen. We got Fernando, aka Lucky, and Sultan in the background. And I'm just going to click record to the cloud. So lots of things happening. I just sent an email out, so hopefully, guys are on the newsletter. If you guys are catching this on Instagram later, or streaming to the YouTubes or Facebook, then hopefully get on the newsletter. I think the link is in the description for this. So I just sent out an email about residency, which is a new custom offering. We were always doing residency, but now it makes sense to just offer 2-3 days at a time. The lifestyle here is literally a boot camp every single day, except for Thursday. And it's still almost a boot camp Thursday. We just don't go out Thursday nights. It's like girlfriend time to come here and stay the night or whatever. But the other 6 nights, we go in field, 2 hours around the tribe at a venue. Sometimes guys bring dates. Sometimes we pick up girls there. It's Las Vegas. So as we walked through the casino to the lounge, there's lots of opportunities for pickup. We have a kind of a tribal movement. So it's not like we scatter and you go hit on that girl and you go hit on that girl, whatever. So if it just makes sense in the movement, you could pick up girls. A lot of times you pick them up for the next night or next week or whatever. You just get them in your communication sphere, and then you invite them out in the future because we live here in Vegas. And it's also the dry season now. So as we go to these casinos in the next month or two, spring break and after, it's going to be packed. So that's just real exciting. So then we do 2 hours in field, just around the tribe. A lot of what is called holding court, which in my opinion is the most powerful, or one of the most powerful exercises known to mankind. Because mankind, I did a live video on this on Instagram the other day. Mankind's superpower is communication and imagination. That's where we defeated the animal kingdom. We're weaker, slower, and pretty much just worse at surviving than every single animal out there if it wasn't for our ability to communicate, coordinate our efforts, and so on. And we use our imagination for communication. So holding court is one of the most powerful exercises to hone your communication with your IMC brothers, guys who are alpha males who have an ear and a perception for what is a higher value and what is a lower value communication. So you get a lot of feedback. It would be different than if you public speak anywhere else at college. I mean, I did college public speaking. I mean, I taught university for 3 years. I taught wrestling. I taught yoga. It's different because teaching is just an outflow, but you're not getting the right feedback about, is it a DHV or DLV in the realm of dating? And we have that perspective. And so that's so powerful. Then we go to a strip club. The strip clubs here are not like strip clubs in other places. And I had to learn to appreciate the strip club venue as a practice ground for honing your communication, your game skills, negging, qualifying, bouncing a girl, finding or discerning real interest from fake interest, because it's obviously fake at the strip club. But my housemates have all dated strippers. It's real. They leave the strip club. They hang out on sometimes when they're not working. They have sex with them. They have relationships with them. Like, there is such a thing as real interest from a stripper. And strippers are typically more than average in beauty. And I mean, they're chaos or whatever, but it's a practice ground. So for 2 or 3 hours, we're at the strip. Well, I guess about 2 hours. There's transport in between. And that's a lot of infield. You get a lot of FaceTime with a pretty girl working your material. That's 6 nights a week. And in addition, when you stay residency, you come to all the lectures in person. Now, for guys that like maybe don't know, like what are these lectures or whatever, there's something called AZD Mastermind University, which is the daily 10 a.m. class, 10 a.m. Pacific time, every day. Once in a year, maybe he misses because of something, but it's 365, every day consistent. You got to show up on time or you won't get let into the class. You can always catch the recordings. When you sign up, it's $97 a month. It's a lecture every single day, 30 days a month or whatever. And all of the lectures get put in a members area on the website with progress tracking. So if you leave the website or you got to go do something else, you go back, it picks up right where you left off on the lectures. You can also skip ahead if you want, but it shows you where you left off. And obviously cancel anytime. Now, the mastermind has kind of changed. It used to be called Lion's Den, then it was Brother of the Beast, then it was Dragon's Den. It just kept changing its name. AZD would change the name, but it was the same structure. So you get recordings all the way back, about 1,000 recordings. They're about an hour to an hour, 15 minutes. You don't need to go way back, but they're there for you. I recommend go back like 2 or 3 months and then catch up. And if you can't attend the live lectures, then there's always the recordings. The mastermind has shifted in its focus. It used to be primarily lecture, which is a lot of mindset, a lot of examples, imagination exercises, sometimes Q&A from the audience. Now, since we've moved to Vegas in the last 6 weeks, it's really become a debriefing, which means we went out last night. Let's talk about last night. What did you guys see? What realizations did you have? What awareness did you just like, level up in? And that's profound, because every day here's like a boot camp. So every night we're going out with like 8 to 16 IMC guys. There's a lot of perspectives on what happened. And AZD is truly best in the planet. He has 7 super hot girlfriends, all loyal. Don't talk to other guys. It's amazing. And he doesn't live with any of them. He lives the bachelor life. He's top player. And so the debriefings are very informative. That's what the last 6 weeks or so have been of the mastermind. And then I know your hand is up. Then we have advanced talks. So I'll answer your question right now because I know you got to go. You got to date.
Yeah, so I'm literally at my destination, so I got to get going. But that sounds fantastic, and I want to hear more. I'm extremely interested in that, and it's good to be in touch with everybody there.
Yes, you too, brother. We'll be in touch. Communicate with Sultan, and he knows the ins and outs. He lives here. He's lived with AZD 3.5 years, man. That's your point, man. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on, man, because you seem sharp. You seem put together. And, this is the more advanced you are as a man, the better this stuff is. It's the guys that don't have their life together that's like it's over their head. They don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. And as of right now, my life is put together. I'm just looking for some more excitement. So it'd be great to be with the crew.
Where do you live? Where are you?
I'm from Utah, Salt Lake.
Yeah, you're like right there. Like right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's in Salt Lake City. Yeah, it's like
I told Sultan I was literally going to come down to Vegas probably next weekend, but I just got a call that I might be doing a gig with CBS this whole next week, so I can't come anymore. So I'll be in touch with Sultan.
Sure thing, Kyle. Look forward to seeing you. Oast, brother.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Everybody else on TikTok and Instagram, and if you're watching on YouTube's or whatever, I've put out videos about the advanced trainings and how that kind of runs parallel with beginner trainings. Which, it is beginner to call it AZD Mastermind University, the daily 10 a.m. class. Don't think that it's like below you because it's beginner. It's beginner because it's beginning to see stuff. IMC Tech is not like folks upstairs. There's plenty of these are yours. They're coming class. They're yours. Okay. Cool. All right. So if you guys got questions about residency, living with AZD, isn't that funny that we're going to Aria tonight? We were just talking about it last night. Oh, is that why? Huh? Aria. Okay, you hear that? Any stalkers? We're at Aria tonight. Guess who signed up for my yoga program? Guess who signed up? Huh? I'll give you guys one guess.
Girl.
It's a guy. Actually, a girl did sign up, but I'm talking about a guy. Like you signed up today.
Next follow.
There you go. Bingo.
Fuck on that. Remember I thought he was insane? And then he showed up, then you guys were like, no, this guy's not okay. Bro, he's never okay. You sent like fucking 200 messages. Like,
Bro.
he's still messaging me. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
He had a photo the other day with him and a girl.
I was just like hanging out in the living room. I don't get it. I don't get
It's
it.
weird.
But you know, what if one day he actually got better?
Probably will, but it's still fucking weird.
Yeah, no. Okay. Guys, we're gonna be live out in a little bit. And we'll show you what it's like holding court out in field. This is Sin City Kitchen. So there's the daily morning class. I just gave Kyle like the sales pitch of all sales pitches. Like that, they're just gonna sign up right away. He needs to sign up for daily class, he needs to sign up for residency, sounds like you're talking to him about it.
Yeah, you just found out about his deal.
Yeah.
Recently.
Pretty recent. I mean,
You actually found out about it the day I went live. He found the
which
page.
day you went live? You went live like everything.
It was like less than a week ago. I was live.
That's great.
You found the page, you followed it, and then you joined my live like right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems put together, clean, sharp, ready to do this stuff.
He's a fighter.
Oh, really?
Special manager.
Wow. Yeah. This is that community for him. He's a lone wolf out there. There's nobody that can match him. Huh?
He's not that one too.
Yeah, he's got his stuff together. That's great.
Yeah.
Is he still on?
No.
He gotta fucking shoot him out the other day.
Why?
He's like, I'm gonna show up. But I'm just waiting for my brother to have a kid or something. And he's like,
Bro.
he like went off on him for that. He was like, what do you mean your brother had a fucking kid? He's like, what does that have to do with telling me? He's like, just let the fucking kid relax for a minute. He just fucking got it.
So he's normal.
Yeah.
Very normal. So he's put together, successful alpha dude. Good. We'll help him a lot. Just being around us like that stuff. I just created the landing page or the layout of the landing page for Zay to put it on the website for residency. And so that's what I emailed out. And it's like such an incredible offering. 4 or 5 hours every night. Round table holding court. All the lectures in person. Yeah, he needs to be here. Yeah. Iden from Canada.
He's gonna learn about this time.
Ruth.
This time we're fucking. We found there's no way out. No way out.
There's no escape.
Now I'm in the corner. He's in the fucking corner.
That's how we do sales. We corner guys.
Here, dude. Bro, you not notice that I noticed? You've been saying the same fucking excuse for 1 whole year. Come on.
Yeah, that's what they all do. They either join or they don't, you know. Okay. Oh,
You see me corner like Sammy got corner. Corner Sammy. I got keep him in the corner. I can't let him escape the corner. If he gets out of the corner, then it will tricky to get him out.
yeah.
Gotta keep him in the corner.
So guys, this is Sin City Kitchen. You got to take your life like a professional. What are you eating? Well, you know, I'm limited on food because I've been working so much. I haven't gone to the grocery store. There's just going to be some organic free-range eggs, organic white rice, butter, grass-fed butter, salt, and that's it. And I have some ice water here with some potassium and some other thing in it. Whatever. Ruth, we had the greatest yoga class today. I didn't see you on. Where were you?
Is he on the road?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Angel's coming back for a second week of residency. Next week sometime like 13th, maybe 14th.
He needs it.
And then Zoe, yeah, he does. But he's great.
I'm not even hungry, but I know I will get later.
18th. You guys ever like, are you not hungry but still eat? Yeah, stop doing that. Because you know you're gonna be hungry
I'm
later.
not doing that.
You stop eating.
I've been forcing myself after like 2,500. I was forcing myself.
Thing is, bro, I'm not even eating a lot. I had breakfast.
Because we're not working out.
Exactly, so I don't feel like I need to eat food.
And I'm taking a shred.
I just hate getting hungry later.
That too.
Yeah. So guys, we'll be live tonight when we're in field. So you got to take your life like a professional when you go out with AZD. You got to have a certain amount of energy, willingness to communicate, a readiness, pushing your communication out. We're really at the forefront of this thing. To stay positive, to be able to reframe people's language, because it's not enough to just feel like you're being positive. Someone says something to you that lowers your value to the group, or somehow denigrates you or puts you down or something. You need to be sharp and witty, not in a way that gets like so offended or whatever. You gotta have a certain emotional resilience to have comebacks, to be witty. Because even if your friends, I mean, they may be your friends, but people have toxic ways of communicating. So you kind of the social game is a who has the upper hand kind of thing, especially when you include women. Never mind if you're best friends with a guy, like get a woman between you. It's like, so code of conduct and the code of conduct is inside. How it's like a self-respect thing. The respect of other people ultimately boils down to a self-respect. Because to disrespect other people, this is old age teaching. You got to be disrespecting yourself to be disrespecting other people. Why would you be rude? Like disrespecting someone else is different than like telling them what's up with you or your experience or what's going on. Your perception of things. But being rude does not work socially if you want the cooperation of people. And success in life definitely requires the cooperation of people. Okay. So we're probably going to end this soon. I appreciate you guys joining. I'm Yogi Chris. I live with AZD. This is AZD_IMC TikTok, IMC Base One Instagram, of course, Stoic Temple YouTube, and some of the Facebook groups and whatever. Get to Vegas. If you're a guy, get to Vegas. Get on the morning class. The morning class will open your mind to male-female dynamics. It's only for men. It's only for adults. But that's living with the top player every day with communicating. It keeps us sharp. And he has sharpened us to the point where we can actually help keep him sharp. It'd be like if you were a great fighter and you had no sparring partners. But you had some guys that wanted to spar with you, but they sucked really bad. Give it 3 years, give it 4 years. You'll have some legitimate sparring partners that will help you in the gym. They'll help sharpen your skills. That's what this is like with game. And to the outsider who's like, well, I don't have 4 years to live with AZD and get good at game. This game gave me meditation not long ago. Well, what else are you going to do? Are you just going to not be good at game? Is it because you can't live here for 4 years that you've just thrown in the towel and you're like, since I can't live with AZD for 4 years, I'm just not even going to start learning because what's the point? Why bother? Dylan's online right now. He's commenting. He's going to come stay residency, I think. Just messaged him about it. He wanted to stay for a whole month. So, if you can't live here, come stay residency, completely change your life. Go back and change your life when you upgrade here. How you communicate. This is a brotherhood like no other brotherhood. The camaraderie and the ability to go in field, out in the social world, know how to navigate, communicate about women, about dates, about your schedule. These are advanced abilities in communication. Yeah, iron sharpens iron. This is like diamond sharpening diamond or something. Because what AZD's teaching is not just the iron age. Like we're in the quantum age. This is like mindset and imagination manifest as a certain way of communicating that either attracts or repels anybody, really. But then what AZD has mastered is attracting and repelling women. Which, if you master women, you're going to have to master something about men too, because there's a difference. So to discern, to distinguish how to communicate with women, there's got to be some awareness that happens with that about how to communicate with men. And so AZD has mastered that, and that's obvious. It's made evident by the tribe, the IMC tribe here in Las Vegas. 25 guys live here now in 5 bases. 5 bases with 25 IMC guys, adults like me. I'm 37, ranging from like 22 or 23 all the way up to like 43 or something is the oldest guy that's in a base right now. Manifest your hair back. Okay, one more negative comment, I'll block you. So you don't get to be a douchebag on my stream. So just consider that, next time you think you got something clever to say. I'll just block you. So you can, maybe you don't need this account, but that's just what it is. Okay, everybody's joining now. So I gotta make coffee and, get my energy up, roll a little joint before I go out, because that's what I do. Not everybody does that, but I like doing it. And all right, so we'll be going live. Just laughed hard. I'm glad you got to laugh hard. People need to laugh hard more, but just not at other people's expense, because like that wouldn't work socially. If you were here in Vegas like that, you're not going to get any more chicks by having that particular sense of humor. It's actually low value for you, and it would be low value for me to accept it, which is why I rejected it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You need help socially if that's how you communicate on streams. But it's obvious because you don't have a profile picture and what have you. But you can still get better. Everybody can get better. Just keep watching these clips that we give you for free of AZD, free education. Watch them all, and come to class. It's only $97, guys. $97 a month gets you 30 classes every day, 10 a.m. Pacific with AZD. The mastermind, I'll be there because I'm still a student, and it'll upgrade your ability to date, to communicate with women, your focus and ambition in life, because you're lackluster, because you're a lone wolf out there. $97 for I just explained it. Every day, 10 a.m. with AZD, you get a Zoom link in your email. And if you miss class, then you get the recordings anyway. There's a members area, has hundreds and hundreds of past recordings. Every recording gets uploaded there. And it's a mastermind. AZD's top player. So it's a mastermind about being a top player. It'll change your life. It's worth a gamble, even if you don't know. If you like this account stuff, these clips were taken from those lectures. So it's the same content, just longer form with more context so that you understand more versus just a little 30-second clip of like clever soundbite or something. Okay, everybody, I got to finish getting ready. If you got any more questions, go ahead and type it while I take the last few bites of this. The new residency program with Remember Manifest. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Click the link in the bio for the morning class with AZD, and I'll see you on the next one, hosts.